It's funny how, as a full-time editor, you're still learning things every day and you're still picking up new tricks and tips from other editors. And this is something that I found out about a little while ago, but I haven't really bothered to share it with anyone until someone turned around to me and said, I'm having trouble with music and I need your help. So this tip in today's 80% editing is gonna make your life considerably easier and is gonna speed things up so much. So if you're working on a YouTube project and you're using music, that music's typically gonna be between 2 to 4 minutes in length, because let's face it, most songs are. And if you're using copyright-free libraries like Epidemic Sounds or anything from Motion Array or Envato Elements, then that stuff's gonna be in a range, and you're probably gonna do this thing where you copy and paste it, and then you find a point at the end where you think it looks good, and then you find another point, you slam them together, and maybe you do a crossfade, and you just kind of hope that it sounds good. That creates a problem because, I am definitely not a musician by any standard. I'm certainly not a producer, and sometimes when you do this, it becomes really finicky, and you can hear where the beat skips, and it sounds wrong. So this is exactly how you do it perfectly every single time. Perfectly. You're gonna boot up Premiere Pro, you're gonna go to the project you've been working on, and the music in the project window is gonna be your target of attack. You head down to the song that you wanna work on, you're gonna right click it and go all the way down to the bottom of the options menu where it says Edit in Adobe Audition, highlight that, and then click on Clip. That's gonna boot up Adobe Audition, and it's gonna give you some more options. Now, you don't need to be familiar with Adobe Audition here, you just need to follow the sequence that I do. In the file window up here, we have our song. I'm gonna right click that. I'm gonna go to Insert into Multitrack, New Multitrack Session. I don't really care about any of this stuff. I'm just gonna press OK. The whole screen is gonna change at that point, and what we need to do is we need to head into the Properties tab, and we're gonna look for the bit that says Remix. Now, all you need to do is click Enable Remix. It's gonna analyze the clip, and then all we need to do after that point is we need to tell it how long we want this audio to be, and it's going to create the perfect loops for us. So if we look at here, it says target duration, it will have the length of your song. I'm gonna make this a 12-minute loop. So I'm gonna put this to 12 because that's how long my video is. So we have a 12-minute loop. As soon as I click off of that, it's gonna think about it, and it has done it. Now, we need to get this back into Premiere Pro. We click File, we click Export, and we export to Premiere Pro. Now, when you click on that, it's gonna ask you what the file name's gonna be. That is the name that it's gonna appear in your Premiere Pro project window. I don't really care, so I'm gonna press Export. Once it's done having a conversation between the two programs, your Premiere Pro is going to come up with this box. It's gonna say copy Adobe Audition tracks, copy to active sequence. Now, you can put the new looped track on any of your audio layers, or to make life easier and to reduce the risk of you accidentally going over the top of something, I would suggest clicking New Audio Track. Click OK. What that's just done is that has just put the perfectly looped music onto our timeline. And then all I need to do is slap that underneath my project and it is ready to go. How good is AI, right? How good is AI when it can look at a song and it can create perfect loops? And if you sit and listen back to that music, sit and listen back to that track, look for the loops. It actually shows you in Adobe Audition, if you scroll through the timeline, it shows you the breaks where the loops are, and you can listen to it and it is crisp. This just makes life very, very easy. Sometimes I do still copy the track and paste it if it's screamingly obvious as to where one beat stops and where the next beat starts. I've been doing this for a long time, so for me, some of them I look at and I go, I only need a 6-minute track, so let's just do this and we'll be fine. But then there are a lot of times where I'm just feeling lazy and I want to use this method, which doesn't take long. After I did this the first time, I was like, okay, this is awesome. And then every time I've done it since, it takes 2 minutes. It really doesn't take long at all. So this is something that will just create more professionalism in your work, because if you're listening to a YouTube video and you hear a skip in the music, you can hit it's loud. That skip, where the beat goes funny and everything sounds weird, suddenly becomes a lot louder than it was before, because your ears have picked up on something that wasn't meant to be there. Anyway, this one's short and sweet. If you found this useful, you thought this was just as cool as I did when I saw it for the first time, hit the like button, press subscribe. It costs you nothing and it means absolutely nothing to you guys, but it means everything to me, and it's important that you do it. And I appreciate it very much. Now all I need you guys to do is to go and learn more editing, watch some more of my videos, go and try this out, or enjoy the rest of your day. Whatever it is you do it. Just have fun, stay safe, enjoy yourselves. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.